with the steal. Gillis in the open floor is going to have to regather to Smith. The lob to Edey.
It surprised me. It made me feel good.
Edey inside. Really good ball movement down the floor to get it to the big man. Boyer again. Step back three. Off the heel. Offensive board. Gillis. Tough shot. Edey secures the offensive board. There's the putback.
Edey already with 4. Muscling his way through, and now he's got 6. 4 of 5 field goals, and 0 for 7 from 3.
Good pass.
Edey wide open underneath, and the two-handed flush. Braden Smith inside Edey, great feed and two-handed flush.
A little late here.
He got down pretty deep. Edey scores.
Well, they had switched program. They like the kind of kids they had. Not too bad.
Edey just absolutely hammers.
Smith and Fletcher Lawyer, the 2 freshman starters. Over the top. Morton finds Edey.
Plenty of time left in this game. I mean, 10 points is not a big spread here.
Make it 12. Waddell with a beautiful. Edey, and this time it goes.
On the other end. Yeah, they weren't able to score off those stops, so they turned it over.
Edey again. Good show there by Greg. Now Timmy finds himself on Edey.
I'd go just to make Timmy guard him.
No double team, and Edey scores again. Over the top, inside. Nothing you can do about that. And a foul, and a chance.
What's wrong with you guys up in Canada? You couldn't spot that he was a hooper from the beginning?
Smith, in the back. What a play.
Thought he had to check into some sort of medical facility.
Edey just too strong
in order to hunt shots, and they need him to score in this game.
Edey again. No team feeds the post more than Purdue, and you see why.
Able to break that 2-2-1 in order to score.
Now a touch for Edey, and it goes.
Pretty good job of getting guys that fit with their culture. Edey, rebound, rolls it home.
And the soft touch.
Edey throws it down.
Zach Edey making sure that there will be no conversation after this one. And if there is any, it's going to come from the guys in black.
2-point game. It's been a good one here in the first half. And there's Edey getting into it defensively. First collects the tip.
With the foul trouble in which they find themselves, he may have to be a little bit more of a scorer himself rather than a facilitator.
His first bucket of the game, the transfer from Morehead State. Nice move by Edey.
They've gone to the most experienced player and get something in the mid-range area.
And there's Edey over the top and one. Edey isolated on Pharrell Payne. Battle out with 11. He's hit 3 threes. All 3 of the team's threes. Edey went right to work on Older Joseph. Deep in the paint, Edey again. He's at his average.
Gets it into Lawyer. Right down to Zach Edey with a monster.
20.7 back in 2021. No wonder he can score so good.
Blodnikoff can shoot the ball, but so can that guy. Edey gets the ball right back. Wow! Alley-oop to Zach Edey.
5 to shoot for Purdue. Able to heave it into Edey on the alley-oop. Possessions and turnovers for Nebraska. Edey inside. He's got 6 points. 20s plus foot 3. Edey backing down, feeling the pressure. His shot is good. Zach Edey showing a different type of emotion.
He lost the ball and it falls into the hands of Braden Smith. I just love how active Braden Smith is with his hands right there. Lawyer trying to get to his pull-up and Braden Smith shutting it down. Smith no look inside. Edey flushes it down. Smith inside. Edey, yes.
But we didn't account for the quadruple team on the 2 of them. There's Smith, lob up top for Zach Edey.
He's a smart basketball player.
Lawyer with the dump down. Edey with the seal. Oh!
To the corner. Look at the pressure right there. That's not a good spot to run that ball screen action. Rutgers taking advantage, and Purdue able to finally find a way out.
Edey, yes.
Missed him the first 5 games this year with a knee injury. Flying through, Gillis offensive rebound. Somehow gets it to Edey, who finishes. Tested at the basket. Big bucket. Up top, Edey collects and throws it down.
Smith inside. There's a big fella. And jam. The kick. Morton rising fire, and it rims off. The rebound and the stick.
He's in the lineup for
inside. Edey jump hook, right hand goes down. Here's Edey. Double team, jump hook, right hand goes down.
Enough space at about 15 feet where he can knock in that jump shot.
Young man from Honolulu, Hawaii. Nice catch. Edey inside.
Especially on this end, if you're Penn State, you better find a body. Zach Edey and Caleb Furst have been just monsters on the offensive glass. Penn State can fill it up from outside the arc. They make almost 11 threes a game. Edey collects and Edey scores. Post anybody on the floor. He's just a big-time player. Edey, this pass, surveys up top. Edey's right there. It's a shot. So Penn State up a half dozen. Smith inside. Great pass, and Edey knows what to do. Ethan Morton, by the way, Pennsylvania Mr. Basketball a few years ago, but he played over in Pittsburgh's area. That's just a mental mistake throwing that pass. Edey collects. Edey silences the crowd. Fletcher Lawyer down inside. Edey left hand this time, right over.
3 on the shot clock. Lawyer leads in, and Edey is there to clean it up.
The basketball, I can tell you, is one who spends a lot of time around young people of this age. As Edey hits.
Awful lot of great passes opposite this. Step through and shoot down. Amazing. What do you do? Roll to the bigger. That's their lob play. Say goodnight. Put the lights out.
Hogard showed some help. So does Walker.
How about that? That drop step.
If that's the shot profile
Nice
available.
slip.
Oh, that is a pretty good high percentage shot.
This is too low.
Edey scores it. Yep, you were right. Trailing the play. Smith lobs it for Edey, the smash.
He hesitates enough. Same play as earlier. Say goodnight.
Edey, good night.
Goodness. They run that middle ball screen.
Lawyer sees Edey.
Oh, my God.
Oh, boy. Down it goes.
Oh, leave a tip for the head check, lady. Really defend it well. 2 doubles.
Edey right up. Scores. Lawyer, the freshman, into the post. Edey gets to the rim and scores. 2 seconds to go. Purdue by 1.
You knew the big guy.
Put him into the action. Make him cover every action in the half court.
Edey will get a touch just about every possession, and why not when you can do that?
But he read that his shot's going up, and he got himself in rebounding position.
Could also get a touch for Edey. Edey again. It's game over when he gets it there. Smith. Edey again on the deck, in the air, and scores. That's 8 first-half points for Zach Edey. Field High School, Mr. Basketball in the state of Indiana. Throws it up for Edey. That is the fullest. Under a minute to play in this first half, which has been one-sided and continues to be so.
We got to remember, ladies and gentlemen, Edey's 290 pounds.
And Edey scores it against Swanton Roger. Lawyer. Edey so patient in the post. Just so good. It's like surgical. 4th in the country, under 31%. Edey. That was too easy. Edey, good kick out. Gillis. Edey, yes. Since about 7 minutes into the contest.
I like this change in defense once again.
Edey, he likes the change in defense as well.
Shot over Edey. That's a nice pass out to Hart.
Either team's been able to hit threes, but Purdue hasn't needed them. They've got a guy
Time straight up.
It is one-on-one. Edey wins the first. Spun to the ball there. Now leaning on Dickinson for two more. Refeed Edey.
Cheddar did a nice job staying on first. This kid
away at McDaniel. Nearly dragged the foot. Now he pops it for Edey. Big target. Left hand score.
Under the 5-minute mark before halftime. Smith to first. Dropping a dime to Edey.
Maybe some twos, but just hang. Don't give up threes.
The last Hall basket into the 10-0 run. This is Martin left open. Look who's under there, though. Edey. He is a man among boys.
Nice kid.
First.
Look at there.
Edey playing through contact.
Opportunities. Back screen lob. Say goodnight.
Lawyer. How about that? People didn't know what these two kids would be early on.
Nice play.
Edey on the catch and finish. Michigan State trying to pick itself up off the mat. Edey backing down. Puts it down.
Play, and then they Gillis to go to the opposite corner.
Gillis stops the lob. Edey.
How about that play?
Focus on Pickett. Don't forget about Seth Lundy at 14 points a game. And don't forget Edey. He gets another touch. Here comes the double. No whistle. Everybody in this building wants one thing. Well, I guess that'll work. That will do.
He's been a very good player in his time here in West Lafayette. Is one of those guys that has definitely sacrificed for the betterment of the team. My goodness.
Braden Smith, shot fake to Edey, throws it down. Edey inside, throws it down.
Up and up, man. These two guys can play. See, great hits.
Through traffic and one.
Play well in big moments, and he is doing that. Oh, he's one-on-one right here. That's the advantage. He can't play him down. He's been so consistent all year. He's been double scoring all year. But right now they're trying to play one-on-one.
Edey with the spin move and the lay-in. He's got 21. And Edey in the post. Muscles his way to the goal and uses the window.
I don't think so. Uh-oh, trouble
Edey,
right
jump
there.
hook in.
Up on that floor, it's so dangerous. What a nice try.
The follow by Edey.
Braden Smith showing off some handles.
It's his spot. It's all over.
Edey, his second field goal of the night. Driving on Connor McCaffrey. Now Edey's got it. Jump hook. There's money.
Just keeping a body on him. You look right at the logo, they're just keeping a body on him. That thing is going inside.
Have really built a remarkable program. Here's Edey inside. Edey's been reasonably. Here's Smith. Kicks it out to Gillis. He's been hot early. Now Edey working on Nicholson. Goes to that hook and hits it. Purdue's such a machine offensively was the word that he used. Now Edey with deep post position.
Let's see if he can provide some floor spacing here.
Edey over Nicholson. Gets it to go. Edey. The hook shot goes.
Zone defense, and a lot of times they will transition into man in the same possession.
Edey down low off the glass. Smith at the elbow. Passed up a shot. Here's Edey with four. Fading and finds the roll.
Guys having big contributions on both ends of the floor for Maryland.
Boilermakers have missed their last 6 field goals.
Obviously not shooting. They get it to Zach Edey on the box. Turns, making it look easy. Comes sets the ball. Turn back. Edey. You could see that one coming from over here. Way to the box again. Sends the ball. Lost it. Edey. Too easy. Neal a starter in 23 of their 27 games this season. Good start for him in his new reserve role. Look at Edey. My goodness. There you go. First gets it to his big. And Edey continues for the Buckeyes. Ohio State 7 straight losses if you've just joined us. Edey just keeps coming. In a reserve role today for Matt Painter.
Edey gets in and out of that 3-second lane pretty well. Edey drops stepping. Play a few possessions without picking up fouls right now.
Lawyer. Edey. Unstoppable.
Edey again. Jump hook, baseline side. What touch. You played the Yao Ming, didn't you?
You know it, just like that. What he worked over summer does was initiating the offense off the dribble. Bully ball. Ease your way back in the game, only down 1 right now.
Here's Edey. Nice position. Swiss Army knife tonight, folks. He's doing a little bit of everything. Now Edey with terrific position.
Edey. Lined it out first half in Madison. Here's Edey. And you saw the hustle by Carter Gilmore to try to get back.
You know, before he would play off balance a lot, but now he's able to do that because his balance has improved.
Smith shut off. Cloud came over. That opened up Edey.
Those little 15-footers. He was just phenomenal. There's a high-low, and Edey spins it in, and the foul. Middle of the floor again. Edey just clockwork. Smith hits the post. Edey against Dinka for 2. Edey turns and scores. Looks like he hurt his back on that last shot. He's holding his back as he came up the floor. There's Newman inside to Edey, counted in the foul.
That's a Big Ten defensive play of the year, like right there.
Lob it inside to Edey. Woolfolk said he got pushed.
And this kid can turn it on Smith. You are second night when he's that close to the hoop.
That's Edey with a little hook over Akbar.
He's got to help on that little dribble drive. Akbar can sneak in.
Back to Edey they go in the paint. He's got another one.
And that's just too deep right there.
Nice pump, and he can shoot it. If he gets it going, boy, it'll be a different look over the top here.
Edey with the putback and the foul. It's Jenkins. Back they go. Edey. One more time, one more basket. He's gotten so much better at that.
Forget about it.
And there he got 2 more.
Shooting 50% from the three-point line.
He loves it off the dribble. That's how many guys can do it.
Newman just hit one from the far side.
Look at the curl to the rim. Pretty play.
And Edey's got 31. 10 and 13. They beat Penn State. Double digits both times. That's Edey. That's the presence of Edey forcing that turnover.
And you had mentioned how good Morton's on D. This kid really understands and reads.
Backing in on Jai. Another hook shot goes. Checking to see if Edey ever gets open. There they give it to him. Good night.
Nice replacement here.
Smith.
Look at this rebound.
Tapped. Edey. Edey did. He got a hand on it. Kept it. Jenkins working hard for it. Lundy got a hand on it. Gillis off the floor. Able to squeeze it out. Back to Edey for the 2. And the Nittany Lions have scored the last 7 of this game.
Once again, when you need something, that's where you go.
Backcourt for the Boilermakers. Dropping it down to Edey off the glass.
And that little...
It was 17 with 6 minutes to go. We'll get it to him.
Good job. I'd force him to kick it. Look at this kid, though.
Will that time.
Because they got to get that second guy out of there like that. Edey with the flush.
And FDU allowed 46 points in the paint Wednesday against Texas Southern.
Edey left alone.
And they're so used to waiting for Zach. Edey comes back in for the final minute. They go right to him. He's got a dozen. A 9-2 run for FDU. Edey inside with Tweedy on him. Counted and one. And Edey fired up. That loosens things up a little bit. Smith, tough bounce pass. Edey able to handle it and finish. Morton for 3. Tough shot. Can't answer. Edey's right there to clean it up.